27 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Cantor. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
It's Harden with the drive. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Augustine, no luck. Stolen by Waiters. Knocked away. Brewer with the steal. Tie game and some big points being put up on.
Okay, man, put your hands together.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Westbrook against Beverly. Pass to Howard. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that had hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
Here's Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, you know, for context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league when they're healthy.
It's Durant on the wing. Again, Durant missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And Thornton kicks to Howard. And it's blocked by Ibaka. But they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Howard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
For the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. Harden comes in for Marcus Thornton. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Thunder also changing it up. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I have talked about that. And Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Here's Augustine. Again, Oklahoma City.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
It's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Adams.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Waiters. The quick look, no good that time. Lawson kicks to Jones. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his third rebound tonight. To the...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Harden kicks to Lawson. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Waiters dishes to Augustine. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And that's now 6 points for James Harden. And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Ariza brings the double. Off the pick. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Collison. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
It's stolen. Harden. He got it up. Can't hit. And... we have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Whoa!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
To the middle. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Beverly.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's Ariza. Another shot. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Durant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Westbrook drives in. Adams, the pass to Durant. Good. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He kicks it to Robertson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Terrence Jones is checked in for Capella. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Rockets trailed by 10.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Oklahoma City.
And the Western playoffs just, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
No good from Lawson.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Lawson against Ibaka. Outside, Jones. Down low,
Oklahoma City
Howell.
Kevin Durant.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Rockets have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And